today we're gonna be looking at more scary stuff. Okay, guys, I love scary stuff. And it's been a long time since I... got him. I did this like less than a week ago. A whole bunch of people liked it, and so that means it's a series now. So this is gonna be called Scary Stuff TM. If you guys want to see another episode of Scary Stuff TM, smash the like button, okay? If we can get 15,000 likes and also some good suggestions down below, I'll do another episode, okay? And if you're new, press that smash and turn on notifications to never miss an upload. I upload 7 days a week on this channel and 7 days a week on my gaming channel. Here we have 2 true OnlyFans animations. Why am I doing this again? This is all everyone ever recommended. People are like, these ones, they're critically acclaimed by MJV Animation. Link to his channel down below. Link to the story down below, guys. This is narrated by Corphuzin, by the way, guys. They got Corphuzin, and all these e-girls are all real. So this is gonna be really interesting for us to all watch together. And you know, anyways, let's begin. OnlyFans horror stories.
At the time,
like official?
I was 21 years old and totally broke.
I'm starting to think they might have lied about the corpse husband thing, to be honest. That's corpse husband if he was the actor who played Gollum.
At the time, I was 21 years old and
right.
totally broke. I worked for a consultancy firm. There wasn't a big player there or anything.
Snooze fest of a job.
Was pretty much at the bottom of the company totem pole.
This guy, I don't want to like critique the way he's pronouncing words, but he just said totem pole.
I earned enough money to get by, but always had dreams of traveling to another country.
OnlyFans, start an OnlyFans. That's what I did. That's what I did when I quit making enough money.
A reality.
To keep my lighthouse on.
Source of income.
Sorry guys, I have a lighthouse.
Around that time, that OnlyFans started blowing up. For the 2 people
Genius.
listening who don't know what that is, OnlyFans is a website where people,
tell us,
mostly women, share pictures and videos with paying subscribers.
And I think it's a damn shame that it's mostly women. I think guys should get on there and start shaking their dicks around.
This is usually mature content.
Right. To say the least.
It's pretty controversial, with some people being all for the platform, and others saying it's sleazy and gross.
I mean, you could say that about it literally. It's not that controversial.
A few stories about women making fat stacks from the comfort of their own homes.
I'm triggered.
Even though I'm no Belle Delphine, I figured,
you look quite attractive though.
Maybe I can earn a few extra bucks too.
I mean, Belle Delphine's not like perfect, you know?
Recorded a little intro message for any
She's just a gamer.
Followers. Then I took my first raunchy pictures and uploaded them.
Alright. What was that? Hold on. Let's enhance that image. What was that? Oh my god. OnlyFans TV unlocked. Oh, Gabrielle. Her spirit looks like she's stretching her hammy. The Minx girl's house. God damn it, get me in that house. Crap. I need to see for myself what's going on in there.
I'd casted out my net. Come on. Now I just had to wait for a few fish to come swimming by.
Come on. You casted out your net.
After a few weeks, I'd attracted a few followers.
Ooh.
All of whom were subscribed for $10 a month.
Okay, $100.
Some of them even gave me tips, or paid me extra for exclusive.
Gave you their tip? That's not what this... Tips. Right. Sorry. Little mind out of the gutter type stuff here, guys. Just go ahead and redo the entire edit. Make it look like he's falling again. He's falling right now. And now he's dead, I think. I think that's how long it took him to die. So, anyways, smash like for that. Cool. Cool edit. It hurt my head a lot.
I made a promise to myself that whatever money I earned through the site would go directly into my travel fund.
Donate to charity? Oh.
And as soon as I had enough money to go globetrotting, I'd stop using the platform altogether.
That's what they all say.
In the meantime, I had a lot of work to do at my real job.
Right, your real job.
One afternoon, I was at a business conference.
Because that's an important
alongside
job.
my coworkers.
Alright, this guy's so ugly, I want to punch him upside his goddamn head, alright? I want to knock this guy right upside his frickin' scalp, his head, okay? He's ugly, look at his head! Who are these faceless men?
Still a formality, even for low-level grunts like me. And I handed out dozens to prospective clients who seemed interested in working with our company.
Wait.
Honestly, I met so many new people that day, all of them in similar suits and with similar haircuts.
What is going on right now? Did she hand out her business card for her OnlyFans? Because if so, that is some next level marketing type shit there. That's genius.
That evening, before bed, I logged into my OnlyFans account to check how things were going.
Well,
I had a new subscriber.
Yes! Someone at work.
Ooh, yummy. Who went by the unassuming username, John Smith. Sent me a direct message as soon as he saw I was active. So far, I like what I'm seeing. You're very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much.
Send me your tip. Yes, the begging area. Go ahead and caption this image to be eaten in the next one, okay? And send me some good caption images at my Twitter, all right? To be in the video, and also I'm gonna go ahead and eat the best caption from the last image. Okay, here it is. Really good. I like this one right there. Delicious. And now I have gas. Once again, if you guys want to see more, smash the like button, subscribe.
He sent me a few more friendly messages, asking me pretty innocent questions, like if I had a dog. I didn't. If I was dating anyone.
So far, I like what I'm seeing. You're very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. You have a dog? I didn't. Are you dating anyone?
I wasn't.
I wasn't.
And if I lived with my parents. I lived with a roommate.
You live with your parents? It seems like the grammar has just like going way downhill in like the last 3 seconds. So I'm not sure what just happened. They had a stroke while writing this.
If I give you $5 right now, would you take a picture of yourself pouting into the camera?
You mean like a damn child? Like a pouty baby?
Well, it had been a long day. But even though I was tired, I wanted the money.
That's really weird.
I quickly dolled myself up.
Okay, that's not pouting. That's not pouting, though.
I sent the picture.
You missed the pouting part. This is pouting. Here's my pouting sexy pic.
Then, he sent me another request.
What was this one?
This time, for $10.
Look out your window.
Add me on Instagram.
Ooh, that's cringe. That's cringe.
$10 just to add a guy on Instagram? Sure, why not?
Are you using? Is she using
a? My Insta for over a year, and only had a couple of posts on there anyway.
Is that her personal Instagram? I don't understand. She has no anonymity, and she works for a business.
There weren't any posts on his account, but the circle around his blank profile picture was highlighted. Meaning he had recently added to his Instagram story.
Oh, dude.
Just out of curiosity, I clicked on it to see what he had posted.
It's gonna be a video of her, isn't it?
It was a video of my house.
Oh,
posted
my God.
2 hours ago.
I knew it.
Taken from the woods just outside. A message popped up in my DMs.
Instead of letting your eyes jiggle around.
Let me in.
Oh,
terrified.
My God, dude, that's
door immediately and called the police, telling them that someone was outside my house.
This is so crazy.
The door handle downstairs started rattling as I cowered in fear upstairs, waiting hopelessly for help to arrive.
I would have
screaming out of my bedroom window for help. This wasn't the best neighborhood, let's put it like that. It couldn't hear me, or didn't want to help.
How many fingers that bitch got? Holy shit!
But after a few minutes, I could hear tapping on the downstairs windows.
Oh.
And shortly after that, the smashing of glass.
Oh, crap and pooper.
Not 30 seconds later, I could hear sirens off in the distance.
Thank God. Okay, here we go. Protect and serve.
By the time an officer arrived...
Look at that handsome hero.
The guy was long gone.
You're my white knight, sir.
I told the investigator...
You are the white knight of this woman.
I checked my phone one last time. There was one unread message.
Where is he?
My OnlyFans DM box.
Where is he? Where is he?
Pleasure doing business with you.
What? He didn't even do anything!
How did he know where I lived?
I have a few ideas on how that might have happened.
Was, of course, not available on OnlyFans. I was relatively new to town and didn't...
Imagine if it was, like, one of the things you had to do on OnlyFans was, like, you had to just completely dox yourself.
What the fuck is this?
He's so stupid. I'm gonna start that version of that.
I was relatively new to town and didn't know many people in the area.
Who is this guy, by the way? What's his voice?
I pieced 2 and 2 together.
Hello.
My business card. It didn't just have my company address on, but mine
home
as
address.
well.
Right.
The fact this happened the night after that networking event couldn't have been a coincidence.
Right.
I'm convinced
You're
that the
literally
creep
giving away your
was
home
one
address.
of the people I'd met that day. I realize now that he was asking me those friendly questions at the start to see if I lived alone and to check I didn't have a guard dog. Needless to say, I quit using the site. I've moved back in with my parents permanently now, but can't afford to give up my job at the consultancy firm. Now, whenever I go into work,
seems like the guy,
I put on a brave face. But inside, I'm always questioning whether the guy I'm
one of these guys is John Smith.
The same one who was outside my house.
Oh, it's him! It's him! Did you see him turn around and look at the camera? It's gotta be that guy. He had sharp teeth too. That's not normal. That's unusual. Time for story 2. This is story
a little while
2.
back. I started an OnlyFans account.
All right. Are all these stories about OnlyFans? Yes, they are. They are, guys. They are. This one is even better, though. I'm gonna be honest. I watched it already. A few times. Just kidding. I didn't.
I know what you're all
Who's
thinking.
that?
But hey, I was single at the time, and I figured it was a pretty harmless way to earn a little extra dough.
Duh.
I started off by posting some tame
Look, the
stuff,
same
and
thing.
progressively got into uploading more mature images.
Okay. Oh God, that's really mature.
But I'm not ashamed either.
I wouldn't be ashamed. I'd be proud of
my
it.
parents at the time, so I had to be
Nice
careful
haircut,
about
old man.
making my content. Like I said, I wasn't ashamed, but I knew they wouldn't be as open-minded.
Yeah, that'd be really weird, honestly.
Such. I always waited until they were out of the house before I took any pictures or videos. After just a few months, I couldn't believe how much money I was making on the site. I'd amassed a sizable following and monthly income.
I doubt it, but also that is incredible. And I've always I want to start an OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Like I want to, not really, because I'd have to get the permission from my wife's boyfriend. I'd be like, hey, can I start one?
My wardrobe was pretty old at that point.
Right.
And I decided to buy some new clothes.
No Versace.
I hit up a local store to pick out some.
How come all the insides of the cars are yellow?
When I got to the store, I started live streaming to my OnlyFans followers, talking to them about changing up my style and asking for their opinions on certain items.
Is that a thing you can do? This f***ing woman back here?
What you looking at, cutie?
Looks like an actual f***ing gargoyle.
You want to rub my feet?
Yes, I would love to.
They're so stinky.
Alright, and you should grab something sharp and throw it at her immediately, okay?
I made my way
wholesome
through the
chungus
store,
moment.
holding the camera in selfie mode, engaging with my fans.
Right.
After about 20 minutes or
Look
so,
at all these
I
gray
ended
people.
the stream.
Everyone's
at some point during
gray.
that evening, I logged onto my page.
Oh my god.
That's when I noticed
What
a
is this
message from one of my
angle?
regulars.
He said what?
Thanks for wasting our time and money by lying to all of us. You never told us you had a boyfriend. Consider this the end of my support.
That wouldn't go well on Twitter either. I mean, Twitch either.
Where'd he get that idea?
Where's my boyfriend at?
Well, this guy was one of my biggest supporters, and I was really sorry to see him go. So, naturally, I sent him a message. Hey, I am single. I don't know who told you I wasn't. Do you think I'm stupid or something? I'll admit it took me a couple of months to notice, but it's obvious you're with some guy all the time. I see him in the background of all of your streams.
Oh my god, he's a stalker.
He was with you at the store today.
He's a stalker.
What are you talking about?
Bro, how could you
The
be
dude in the green
so
shirt. I feel really sorry for
unobservant?
the guy, to be honest. Dating someone who does what you do.
Oh, no need to do a low blow.
That day's stream. And sure enough, about 5 minutes in,
Where is he?
over my left
Green
shoulder,
shirt guy.
there was a guy in a green shirt, walking quite close.
Oh, look at him, he's got red eyes too.
He was very tall.
Red
had a
eyes.
muscular build.
Handsome.
Looked to be in his late 20s.
Red
He
eyes, though,
already
that's
had
weird.
dark circles under his eyes.
And really red eyes. That's like a common theme amongst crazy people. I'm not crazy, where'd you hear that?
He said he'd seen this guy in multiple streams of mine. I went back and checked the previous stream that I'd done. It was
You
of
got
me
yourself
at
a
the mall.
stalker, man.
Nothing seemed out
You
of place.
got yourself a stalker, it seems like.
Then I saw him.
OnlyFans stalking moment.
That stream had lasted 47 minutes.
Right.
And you could see him behind me throughout it.
Right.
Sometimes far, sometimes close.
Right.
But always following me. The stream ended with me and
Look at him back there.
and the guy sitting down just a couple of tables away from me, all by his lonesome.
Poor guy, go sit
The
with
whole
him.
time, his
He
dark
looks
eyes
happy.
were watching me.
Oh my god.
I hadn't noticed him.
What's
at
that cake? That cake's making me hungry right there. There he is in every
Videos
one of
of
them.
me in town.
Oh my god.
Videos of me
How could you
walking the
not
dog at the
know?
park,
Whoa, how the fuck?
chilling on the beach.
How is she recording these? These are like, she got a damn tripod in the ocean. What the hell?
Who I'd
He's an
never seen
NPC.
before in my life have been following me on what appeared to be a daily basis.
He's an NPC. What else
He
is he
wasn't a
supposed
part
to
of
do?
my life, but I was clearly a big part of his.
He doesn't have radiant AI yet.
Farewell.
I wasn't sure what to do at first. He had never approached me or anything.
Get naked and run around in circles.
My dad was in law enforcement, but I couldn't exactly go to him for advice.
Paul, I got a stalker! Alright, let's get him. I feel like she could easily just be like, hey dad, I have a stalker. And he wouldn't be like, what have you been doing? You been on OnlyFans getting a bunch of perverts on there or what?
A couple
This
of
is like
weeks
a
passed.
retrospect
I
type
hadn't seen
thing.
the green shirt guy around town.
Green shirt guy.
Guess my plan had worked.
He has a name.
My fans were getting antsy about me not uploading new content.
Verde,
and my
man.
earnings were going down as a result.
Verde Shirto.
One weekend, my parents went off on a romantic getaway.
Okay, well that's obviously when something's gonna go
A
wrong.
little longer, I decided to take some new photos in my bedroom. Since I was home alone, there was no risk of being caught.
Right.
That night, I cooked up some dinner in the kitchen.
Nice, got a
Opened
little
the
wok
window to air
action.
it out,
Making some
and then went
yakisoba.
upstairs to snap the goods.
Too true. Too true.
After uploading the pictures, I started a live stream to apologize to my followers for my long absence.
230? That's not that many.
I told them it was back to business as usual. I went downstairs to grab my water bottle in the living room,
Uh-oh.
bringing my phone with me so I could continue interacting.
He's gonna be
with
out the
my
window,
viewers.
isn't he?
Who's the man at your window?
Oh shit. It's SCP-198.
I noticed the small, blurry outline of a figure. In
Jesus
the darkness behind
criminy.
me.
Why is the window open?
To see the man, the one who had been following me, standing outside, his gloved hands pressed up against the living room
Oh, he's
window,
got gloves.
his face
That's
real
bad.
close as he looked in at me.
Either a mechanic or a criminal. Oh, look at him, yeah.
I screamed and ran upstairs with my...
That's not a scream. I guess you could make a pretty good scream. This is the f***ing dumbest still of any video I've ever seen in my life, though. For real.
I bounded into the bathroom and locked the door behind me as I called my parents.
Call him.
I cried to my dad that there was some guy outside our house. Told him that he'd been following me for a long time.
Father.
He said that they were on their way back right now. Not to panic, and that my mum was already calling the cops.
Okay. Looks like she's doing nothing to me.
He instructed me to run to the attic and to keep as quiet as possible until help arrived.
True. That's a fair plan.
He suggested, and unlocked the bathroom door. As I stepped out, I could hear quiet movements coming from the kitchen below.
Yeah, isn't green shirt guy just like in the house?
I left the window open. Hello? Mellow Cat?
I think the narrator is the green shirt guy! Ah! Hello, Cat.
I sprinted into my parents' room and slammed the door behind me.
Hold it. Run that back.
I could hear the man on the other side of the door thumping into it with all of his body weight.
That's a cool,
I pulled the ladder back up and
cool
closed
attic.
the attic hatch behind me. This torment didn't last long. Maybe only 5 minutes tops, but I felt like I was up in that attic for an eternity.
I mean, you're safe. You're completely safe up there. He can't get up there.
Until I heard the police sirens come rolling into our driveway. My parents.
Police sirens or gibbons? Honestly, the parents, the facial expressions, they look very unfazed by this, as if they've given up on their daughter already. They found out she has an OnlyFans and they're just like, all right, well, we would prefer to have a...
Yep.
During their investigation, the detectives dusted for fingerprints on the door handles.
Right. Who is it?
There weren't any, but there was something else.
Gloves.
They found traces of trichloromethane.
Oh my.
Chloroform.
Chlorophyll.
It must have come off a
More
rack,
like
or off his gloved hands.
Borophyll.
Yep.
The only thing missing from our house was my laptop, which had a bunch of photos of me that I hadn't released
That's
online.
scary. Okay.
This
Terrifying.
guy had clearly come for the real thing. But seeing how I climbed to safety, he settled for images instead.
He came for the white meat. He only got the dark meat.
I haven't
He got
posted
fucking
anything
jet.
online since. And
You better
didn't even
refund
log
him.
on to tell my followers goodbye, since I knew that he was among them.
Among us. Among them. Guys, I should be eliminated. Let's be real.
In the end, I came clean to my parents about what I'd been doing, and moved in with my sister
Fair.
in a different town for my own safety.
Fair.
I won't say where, for obvious reasons.
She's hot too.
Because Greenshirt himself could be listening.
Right, green shirt.
Despite having relatively clear images of the guy's face, and knowing that he must have been from the local area
No one knows
and one of my
who he is.
followers, they never found the guy.
Oh, crap.
I have no idea how he got my address. I'm just thankful I went downstairs when I did, and my viewer caught the shadowy figure outside my window.
Right. Thank you.
Had that guy come in while I was streaming
Miscellaneous
upstairs,
simp.
I might not have heard him, and who knows if I'd still be here to share this story.
You probably wouldn't. And that'd be alright though, you know? Because it's not real. It's not a real story. That one was okay. Both those were okay, guys. The first one was better. I think the first one was a solid 8. Oh my god, eBay horror stories. I've never been more interested in anything in my whole life. Number 1 was an 8 for an animation, and number 2 was like a 6 for an animation. Green shirt guy, nah, not that good, not that good of an antagonist. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Go support these channels down below. Follow me on Twitter and send me some caption images. Follow me on Instagram. Go check out my gaming channel. Watch this video, my friends, and buy some sour candy. I love you all. Thank you so much, guys.